rooftop fire. What is that? A bonfire? Forest fire? Oh, it's a tank or some shit. Looks like one of those tanks, like a gas tank or like propane tank or something like that. But anyways, we are in Pennsylvania right now. We went through Ohio. As you seen, I showed you Columbus, Ohio, and then we went through Illinois, then Ohio, and then we went through a piece of West Virginia. You saw that, and then we're in Pennsylvania now. So we got like a 3 more hour drive. Then we're gonna stop at a hotel, and we should be home by tomorrow, like late afternoon or early afternoon or late morning. One of those, depending on what time we leave. So we got a couple more hours left, and then we can rest. I'm fucking starving. I really want, if you didn't know by now, my favorite food is chicken parmesan. I want a chicken parmesan sub, because East Coast food has way better food than the West Coast, except the West Coast has Mexican food, which is way better than the East Coast. East Coast has subs, and it has the Chinese food, and all the other food, just the West Coast has the Mexican food. Finally, we're almost at 20 more minutes, and I'm home. It's been freaking pouring, rain, windy, crazy all day. I've been driving in this weather for 6 hours. I'm sick of it. It's like on the highway, you could barely see anything. It is terrible. So it made us get home way later. We were supposed to get home at what, 2? And it delayed us like another 2 hours. I'm sick of driving. I'm still gonna go get Winston from my mother's house. I don't think you guys have seen Winston. Maybe on my Instagram or something. But Winston is Marley and Roscoe's son, the puppy that we're keeping. I don't even remember if I told you guys or not. But anyways, we still gotta get him. And I'm starting right away, starting work again tomorrow. So all I'm really gonna be doing when I'm back home is working every day, hopefully every day. Get my money up. And we're gonna be here for 3 months until February, and then we're going back to the West Coast. And I'll also show you the change of lifestyle that I never told you about when we get back. So here it is, guys. Here is our new home. Remember how I said we had a change of lifestyle, and that's also the title of this video? Well, anyways, this is it. So let me tell you a little story before I show you the whole place. So remember maybe like 3 months ago when we flew down to the East Coast just for it was like 2 days or whatever, and I went to Baltimore, and then we flew right back. Well, this is what it was. We went to Pennsylvania. We met this really nice couple, Hudson and Emily. And we've been looking for an RV for like a few months, because we figured we were in San Diego and we still wanted to travel around the country, but we didn't want to pack. We didn't want to have to pack our luggage every single time and fill up the cars every single time we wanted to go somewhere, because we were only in places for like 3 to 6 months. Plus, Marley and Roscoe had puppies, and we were obviously going to keep one and it's really hard in San Diego or anywhere in the country to find an apartment or even an Airbnb that takes 3 dogs. It's very hard, and we didn't really want to pack up, so we decided that we would get an RV and travel the country and not have to pack up our stuff every time, and we can just get up and go whenever we wanted. So what we did was we flew down to Pennsylvania. We met the couple, Hudson and Emily. Really nice, by the way. They have a YouTube channel and an Instagram and everything, and you can check them out. But anyways, we met them. They showed us the RV. They showed us how to do mostly everything, but we obviously didn't really know how to do anything because it was our first time getting it. So we learned what we could, and then we drove it back from Pennsylvania to Massachusetts, where we are now. We're living here. We're here till February, and then we'll be going back to San Diego. But we've been getting used to it. We pretty much know how to do a lot of the stuff, but we still gotta basically trial and error. Melissa's dad's here helping us with whatever we need. So we got water. Well, not really water because we don't have city water, but Whenever we need water, we just fill up the tank. There's a water tank down there. It's pretty big. I don't know how many gallons it is, but whenever we need water, we just turn on the water button right here. Water goes on, and then water comes out. And then there's these things over here, little sensors, water tank. Right now it's 3/4, and it tells us how much and when we're empty. So that's basically the other part. We have, so basically, we came down here to Massachusetts. We're staying here till February, then we're going back. So let me give you a little tour of the place. So first we got Marley. So this is like the living area, living room type thing. We got a couch. The couch actually pulls out to a queen bed. It's really comfortable. This couch is like really, really, really comfortable. So I would imagine the bed would be. But this little area right here, well, I'll show you that after. But in the front, so we got the drive where you drive, but we also got the other part of the living area. There's a TV up here, and then we have an antenna that I bought from Walmart. It's like a over-the-air antenna, so you just hook it up to the cable, and then you just there's a antenna right here. So I'm gonna fall because I don't have it fastened anywhere. But it's like a little thing that you could just put anywhere, and it gets the signal from local channels. So we basically have local cable, I guess you want to say. Then we have my big TV where I play Xbox on. It's a smart TV, so we can hook it up to Wi-Fi or whatever. And then I have a chair that's right here, and I just sit and play the games. But we still gotta put some stuff away anyways. But up here we got a bunch of storage up there. My games, the Xbox is over there. Some manuals and the manual and all the paperwork's up there, and then whatever we want here. Then we just all the stuff. We have some lights. All up here is ACs. I think there's 2 ACs in this place. One in the front and one in the back. We got a closet right here. This is where all the dog stuff goes, where all our work stuff goes. Then we have a little hang thing. The keys go up there. Then you get to this is more like the living area type. We got a big desk right here with tons of storage and drawers and stuff. This is a keyboard thing where you put a keyboard, but it also pulls out like a table, so it's big enough to have like your dinner on here. We got dual monitors. We got a mini printer right there. I just bought it. It's like a smart printer. It looks like a book. It looks like a book basically that you would put on the bookshelf. Tons of storage everywhere. Yeah. Also, so here's like the kitchen area. We have a full dishwasher. Well, not full dishwasher, but dishwasher right there. We'll probably really never use that because it uses so much water unless we're hooked up to city water. We might use it because we're not really wasting water. But right now, while we just have water in the tank, we're not going to use the dishwasher because we're very limited on water unless we want to go fill it up again. Then we have a full microwave, which is also a convectional oven, so we can like bake stuff in there or whatever, or heat up pizzas or frozen foods or whatever. So we got a regular microwave and a convection microwave. We've also got what's this? Oh, light. We've also got a trash. These are clean, by the way. They're just drying. A trash. What's the thing? A food trash. A food. I forget what it's called. When you put the food in the sink and then you turn it on, I forget what it's called. Compactors, food compactor or something like that. Then we get the dual sink, whatever. But tons of storage. We also have a stove. Full stove, not full stove, but a stove. There's an oven top right here. Has 3 burners. By the way, this whole place is all heated with propane. Obviously, the microwave uses electric, but the heat and the stove uses propane. We also have an air fryer, which uses electric. So the new thing is air fryers. We've made chicken in there. We've made steak in there. So air fryer come in handy too when we don't want to use up the propane or use the stove. You want something quick and easy. And we also have, like, this is really, really good for an RV. A washing machine and a dryer in one. So we put we wash our clothes, and then it automatically switches over to dry, which is really cool. And then right here we just have our laundry, where our laundry goes, and we have a fireplace, which is also a heater, electric fireplace, which is really cool. We get this little thing I picked up at Target. So there's a little sensor underneath. We call it the basement, where we put all our storage and where the water tanks are and everything. But anyways, we have a little sensor down there, so it tells us how much degrees it is down there. So if it ever gets below 32 or whatever, and the pipes are the tank's gonna freeze, it'll let us know, and it'll do a little alarm, or it'll just tell us what the degrees is. Also tells us what degrees is here, and the humidity and the time. And then this thing, I don't know how it works, but it always tells us the right weather. is like, I don't know how, it's not running off internet or Wi-Fi or any connection. It just knows that it's going to be sunny or rainy. It's weird, but it's pretty cool. We got a little trash inside here, all the storage and everything, which is pretty cool. We got a Roscoe and Marley painting. I got to put more some of my photos up here. If you guys want to buy any of my prints, let me know. I've already sold a couple. We got a full fridge right here. We're poor, so we don't have any food in there. We also got a freezer. The fridge runs off electric or propane, depending on what you want to use or what you're doing or where you are. So we got a little hallway. Let me turn on these lights right here. So here's a closet. Clothes, blah, 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 whatever. It's a little storage area, closet. Then this thing is like the circuit breaker and all that. Then this is really cool. So this thing back here, I don't know if you guys can see. This thing right here, little antenna, is called a Wii Boost. So what it is, it's wired all the way through the wall up to the roof. It's like a little antenna up top, or in the back. So what it is, it's a Wii Boost. It basically boosts your 4G signal. So say if we're in like a spotty area, like right now, my signal sucks. You plug this in, say I'm getting like 2 bars. You plug that in, you'll get an extra bar or extra 2 bars. So it's really handy if you're out in the wilderness and everything. Some more storage. Then here we go, open this. It looks small, but it's actually a pretty big bathroom. Like it's pretty big. Like I'm walking way in here. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell how big it is from the video. But anyways, we got a toilet. Then we got the sink. And we have a full shower, which is really nice. Shower, blah blah blah. There's actually a little bath too. You can plug that drain. But yeah, we got a full shower. Then there's this mirrors and the stuff behind the mirrors and everything. And then here we got vents just in case someone wants to drop a load. There's a fan up there and the vent opens up. And you can even open it up while it's raining because there's like a cover thing. So it's pretty cool. Yeah. So let me shut this light off. Here's a little tour. Alright, come in here where all the magic happens. And here's Roscoe. Roscoe's crazy. Roscoe, stay. So here's the room. Here's the master bedroom. We have a queen size bed right now. It's like a queen. Regular queen beds and RV queens or RV mattresses are different sizes. So it's a queen RV mattress. Too bad it wasn't a king. But here's the room. Here's the bed. The bed picks up. The bed will pick up, and we can store like blankets, and my shoes are under there. There's my little corner. There's Melissa's little corner. We got a TV here. I wish we could put the TV here or on the door, my big one, but whatever. Then we also have another one of the antennas for the cable. That's right there. See how skinny it is. It's kind of hard. There's not really good. We don't really get a good signal back here, so we only get a few channels. That's why I try to set it up where the best signal would be. So I guess it's up there. And then here you control the heat, and the AC and the fan and everything. So that's pretty cool. Ross is acting crazy right now because Marley's in heat, and we have to separate them, so he doesn't make more puppies. But yeah, we got 2 windows right here. We have the windows closed right now, and I have like plastic wrap over them and some insulation stuff, so it doesn't get as cold. It's still really cold here, because if you didn't know, RVs have very thin walls. And the floors are thin, so the wind and the coldness just comes right up, right in there. But yeah, basically, this is our RV. It's a 40-footer, so it's pretty good space. So right here, this little area, it comes in. It's called the slide out. So I don't know. Picture this being the RV, this skinny, and then when you open up the slide, it gets a lot bigger, so you can actually livable space. This piece right here comes to about right here. So picture that, how skinny it is while you're driving. You do that when you're driving, obviously, and then when you get to the spot where you want to stay at, you slide it out, and we have much more room for that. But we still have a lot of work to do here. We have to fix up a couple things, and then we'll be on our way to San Diego, all the way across the country in this thing. Not sure if I'm going to tow my car yet or what, but yeah. So we still got a few more things to learn, a few more things to figure out. Other than that, it's going pretty good. Yeah. And you guys have not seen Marley and Russell's puppy since he was very small. Winston, introduce yourself. The fuck? And I just wanted to wish everybody hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It is officially 2019. We taken over. I've said that before, but this year we really taken over. So make sure you guys stick around. I know the videos aren't coming really at all, but I still got a couple coming. Like, I gotta get a San Diego video out there. I gotta get my 2018 recap video out there. Also, I got this new smartwatch right here. New Fossil Gen 4 HR. Google Watch, Wear OS. I like it. It's good. Really good. Anyways, just want to say 2019, we taking over.